Hello, everybody. Welcome to Off the Bat. Yes, we are back. I'm going to start unemployed because today, let me just put my initials here. Today, we are going to a minor league team build career. So that's going to be fun. It says Diamondbacks. I'm going to look at my jobs. Honestly, I'm just going to pick a random one. I'm going to scroll and 3, 2. Okay, Atlanta DSL Braves. No, oh, that's Arizona. So we're grabbing that team. And we were hired in DSL, which it stands for Dominican Rookie League, I guess. I don't know if our rookie. It looks like a lot of these guys have potential, but this is also rated to R. If I look towards MLB, none of these guys look like future major leaguers. But because I'm in the Dominican Rookie League, everybody's good. I'm going to assume my team is probably one of the best in the Dominican Rookie Leagues. Looks kind of mediocre, I guess. I see a lot of green here, but nothing blue, so I expect to be kind of middle kind of team. My hitting coach is vacant. Not really allowed to sign anyone. Yeah, I'm not. Wow, these scout ratings for, is it DSL, I guess? No, it just says their scout ratings are amazing. I don't know who's going to end up being my hitting coach. I'm just going to open up the live stream on my phone so I can see if you guys are chatting. It's kind of annoying when I go side to side. But we're going to skip until opening day, which is June 4th, which is kind of far because in the game it starts in March. Let's just open it on my phone. Yeah, nobody's using the chat yet. Looks like I have lost a bunch of guys to GCL, and then I've received this guy who looks really good, at least for DSL, right? If I go to Major League, this guy's going to maybe be a bench hitter, nothing past that. Otherwise, let's just keep going. It's going to be a lot of these player transactions getting through this year. Obviously, I'm going to build up until I get to a major league team, and then I'm going to try and win it all, which should take me maybe 1 or 2 years in the minors. And although I'm the manager, I'm kind of just going to let AI sim for me. It's got 2 guys. Oh, I lost this third baseman, and I guess this guy's a starter too. Oh, a hitter. Yeah, it looks like a hitter, but in DSL, every pitcher's a hitter, I guess. Either way, let's keep going. We're already in April, which is the 4th month, so we have to wait about 2 months. April 14th, we received this guy from Major League Atlanta, which means this guy must be good. Oh, they signed him as a minor league free agent. Looks like his potential is great. I'm sure he'll develop to become a really great DSL player, but obviously the really great DSL players get promoted to the league above. I see we have another viewer, so welcome to Off the Bat. Right now I'm just simming through OOTP. If you want to know what challenge I'm doing, you can just check below. If my mic's a little scratchy, that's about right. The wire that's connecting from my computer is a little bad today. My voice is also a bit raspy. Just a sore throat from yelling at my family. No, I'm joking. I was just swimming, and I don't know, I guess my throat is sore. So now it's May, which is 05. We still have to wait till 06, 02, which is in just under a month. You can see on the left under the OTP 21 logo with a date. Obviously, this is going to happen a lot during the season. It's happening a lot during the season for the Braves, right? Because they're already playing. They're already playing in the majors. Oh, I lost this guy to Gwinnett, who, by the way, Pedro Alvarez. Oh, I know him. Seen him around the AL East for a bit, jumping up from Baltimore. Played nicely in 2017 in Norfolk, and in 2018. I don't know if they gave him enough chances in 2017 as a major leaguer because he did hit 312, which kind of looks nice. I do want to see him as a DSL player, and then we'll keep going. Yeah, so basically, if you've just joined and you're up for a little bit of a conversation, just put something below in the chat. I'd love to talk about what's going on in baseball right now because there is so much that I want to speak about, and I've been pretty busy. I've been trying to write podcasts, and I'm still doing a ton of work, like other work. Let's look at our pitching staff. 20 pitchers. Yeah, I don't have to worry about roster management here. And we get a DH, so if we look through our lineup, is there like preseason predictions? There is. We're going to look at them. Okay, so Atlanta. I feel like we should be towards the top. I don't know. So we're Atlanta DSL, so it's going to be hard to find. Actually, I could just find what division we're in. We're in the wow, there are a lot. We're in San Pedro de Macorís. Yeah, we're expected to be 37 and 35. That means the Rockies must really be great. They don't look much better than I am. I guess their catcher does have a 60 potential, which is important. Their center fielder, his defense isn't great, but his home run power and his avoid strikeouts are really going to do nicely for him. A lot of these players are good for this league, so I understand why they'll be first. We're going to play the first game just for fun. Obviously, I only want to I want to sim for most of it, but I can play. If they want to play, I want to play. There we go. Leadoff hit to start off the season for us. Leadoff single for Fernandez. Jeremy Fernandez. This guy looks kind of good. So the catcher arm's a 60. If DeLone had a good contact, I would do it like a hit and run. But there we go. We still get the single, and our guy still makes it to third in time, which is good for us. Now we got men on the corners. Should we eliminate? This is where we should eliminate the double play, right? So I'm going to do a hit and run because this guy has a 65 contact. And we just eliminated the double play and scored a run, even though we sacrificed a runner. Now we're up by one. We're up by one, and we have a man in scoring position, which is great. Oh, my computer fan's already on. That's no fun. I put the pop filter up next to me just so that it's not horrible. Oh, and yes, we ran to third and eventually did become safe. Medina's up. He ends up walking first and third again for us. We're going to go to Joel Reyes, who ends up hitting it up, popping up to second baseman, and that's going to be out. Top of the first is over. I'm not going to focus so much on pitching. There we go. That's going to be the out. You can see I'm either clicking like finish the half inning or like until runners in scoring position. Oh, like the AI or the system they use to like calculate these and like based on strength. It's nice. You just see I simmed the rest of the game. We lost. I don't expect such a great season, but I will keep looking at my job offers. You see, I have a bunch of offers. One from AAA and then a good amount from like all the A leagues. And especially the R leagues. Let's just keep simming as much as we can. See, we're losing. We should probably set a team strategy. That's important for us right at the start. You know, one thing I don't like about OOTP, when it says available jobs, It says apply, but you always get the job, and I'm not leaving. I just wanted to show you that. We just lost Carlos Daniel de la Cruz. That is a long name. I think I can do without him. Yeah, my first 3 starting pitchers went 0-3. So I'm just picking up these small wins now. Even though I'm on a bit of a losing streak, let's just see how well we can end up playing. I don't expect such a great year. We just lost another starter. I'm going to go set a team strategy to be a tactician, obviously, so that we score as many runs as we can and we give our pitchers a fair amount of playing time. So now, can I do this? Oh, I'm allowed to offer my guys extensions? Awesome. I never knew that, but this hitting coach doesn't seem great, and neither does my pitching coach, Jose Rodriguez. Just keep going, I guess. Set a new lineup. Porter reel, and then... Okay, we're going to keep going with this. Obviously, we're going to start... Oh, we just lost our starting pitcher, like our number 1 starter. Yeah, this is what I kind of find annoying. If a player's like fitting in, doing well in one team, like calling him up to a different A level is kind of pointless. Like an A plus is different, but like the rookie leagues are pretty much the same. Oh my god, there's so much player transactions. This is really annoying. This is why I need to be the GM. I need to work hard and have a good year. After this season, I might be fired. They might not ask me back because I am not doing great. I'm 7-15, which means I really got to catch up. It's not my fault. I don't have the best team, even though they look great. I'm looking at it at like a GM angle and like a major league scouting angle. A lot of my guys have high potentials for this league. That's just not important to me until I jump. Sometimes at the end of my first season in the minors, I jump to like a AAA position because those teams are like going to make the playoffs for AAA. And then my reputation shows that I'm like a great manager, and then I get hired by a team really quickly. I know we still have 2 people on here, so if you want to chat, obviously hit me up down below in the chat. And I'm here, I guess. I like these facts that OOTP puts up. They're just stuff I would never look up on my own. Which is not great either. Joe Reyes completed his IL time. This guy looks kind of good. Obviously, in AAA, having this kind of potential is low because the major league he's like going to be a nobody. You can see in the DSL, even the pitchers are like decent batters, which means the pitching level in DSL is not good. I think I'm catching up to my record. I'm only 7 games behind my record. I lost Starlin Rodriguez. I don't even know these players. I'm not even convinced they're like. I'm sure they are real, just they're not well known. There's a point. I'm sure a few of these guys in the 2020 season, which I'm actually simming right now, might make it up a level or 2 if they're having a hot streak or something. But I'm not sure. According to OOTP scouting, these guys aren't great. I keep losing different guys. Let's keep going. Nothing great. I think I'm going to lose to my projections. I'm pretty sure I'm on a bad losing streak right now. Oh, it looks like Daniel Norris is good, but then when I go to his major league stats, he's not very good. Yeah, assuming this is the wild card, I am 13 games back, which is very, very far from my division. I'm last. I'm on an 8-game losing streak, which is not ideal. Just received this guy back. He played for us a bit. Let's just hope we can grab our winnings or whatever we can get from this season. Yeah, we're officially 0-10 from that streak, and now we're winning, and we're back. It's not going well. I'm sure you're seeing this too. Let's try not. We're not gonna cheat. We're just gonna play through this. I think this is the last series for me. Sometimes at the end of the season, your team promotes you. But if I get a better offer, I'm gonna jump it. And sometimes, even though AAA is a higher level league, sometimes working in the lower A and the rookie league, it can sometimes do something to your OOTP management career, which I don't really understand, but I guess it does something. Okay, we were 29-43. We were short of the playoffs we were far from the playoffs. Yeah, we were 20 games back in our division and 17 from the wild card. Look at available jobs. The Indianapolis Indians, they're 3 games back and they have a wild card, so I'm going to go ahead and actually grab the Indianapolis Indians. It's a 1-year deal and they're almost done their season. Obviously, it ends in August, just in time for September call-ups. Which, by the way, I disagree that they went to 28-man rosters. Even though they have they want to shorten games, I still think having 15 new guys just come up to the league was something entertaining. And honestly, I didn't mind the length of baseball games, and neither did the other 20,000 guys who are 40 plus that actually still follow baseball. I want to check. Is my volume up? Yeah. I think there was a stream I did where I forgot to turn on volume the entire time. Well, until somebody wrote it below in the chat, which is why I need guys like you in the chat to tell me if there's a problem. Oh, I have Luke Maley. Fluke Maley. That's what we called him when he was on the Jays. He was not a very good player. Actually, I guess his 2018 was a good year, but clearly he did not do well in 2019. I guess being in AAA is kind of annoying because, when a major leaguer gets injured, you automatically lose people, and I don't know. The balance is always uneven. See, we're already September call-ups. We lost Luke Maley and Edgar Santana. Looks like he had a decent time in AAA. Then again, his stats relative to Major League Baseball, actually kind of similar to his stats in minor league ball. See if I have any offers yet. No, I'm the only AAA offer still. Usually I'm supposed to wait till the end of the season. Says we're 4 games back, but maybe we can get it. We received Chad Cole, Robbie Erlin, and Colin Moran. We lost Edgar Santana, Richard Rodriguez, Jason Martin, and Hector Noesi. Okay, so we got 30 guys. How many games are even left? There are 5 games, and I'm 3 games back. I'm on a 5-game win streak, too, which is good. I'm also 6 games in a while. No, I'm 3 games above the wild card spot, which there is only one in the International League. So I better hold on to it for the next 3 games. Sal Romano we're playing. Okay, that's nice. Jose Osuna and Colin Moran. I thought Colin Moran was a third baseman for sure. Guess I was wrong. We lost Robbie Erlin to AA. And 79 and 61. And it's now the playoffs. We did get in as a wild card team. And because, we were 1 game behind the Bulls. Okay, so we still got it for sure. It looks like we're going to be playing the Norfolk Tides because they have the highest record in the league. So, yeah. Actually have the highest record in the league by 1. Looks like Louisville is catching up. Obviously, Durham was catching up to me. Hopefully, players don't get taken away from me to Pittsburgh during this playoff time for me. I want to win the playoffs, but I also don't want to waste all of your time, so we're just going to sim. We're 1-1. James Marvel. I don't know who he is. So we lost Jose Osuna, and we received some guy, Hertileb. All I know is that we're moving on. Wait, are we? Yeah, we're moving on to the International Series, because this is the International League. I'm curious how the Bisons did, because I'm a Jays fan. Oh, hey, Gregory. Bull Durham. Oh, 6:37. Okay, so I guess I missed a minute. What's up? Yeah, we've been kind of inactive, but I guess we're back. Right now, I'm just trying to build up a career until I get a major league job offer. It's going to be a pretty short stream because I am pretty busy, and so is Jonathan. He hasn't been doing much stuff for our YouTube. Neither have I. And I'm like, you know what? I'm free for the next hour and a half. I'm going to go live. So, do you want to talk about what's going on in baseball? Because Jonathan's like, are you going to talk about what's going on in baseball? Yeah, I'll just wait for your response. Yeah, hello. Oh my god, YouTube is so slow. Like, what you're hearing right now, I probably said 30 seconds ago. Uh-oh, I'm 2 games back, which now is the time when I actually want to play the game. Because if I win, I might get a major league offer. Even if I lose, I still might. I'm receiving some guys, but I lost Chad Cole, who was probably my top. Yeah, you want to talk baseball? Okay, so if you checked our Instagram recently, probably noticed that we've been posting different Twitter posts from players. The most recent one was Ken Rosenthal's MLB proposal, which is 60 games in 70 days, season starting mid-July, full prorated salary, expanded playoffs, and a waiving of any potential grievance. I'm not really... Things are starting to look up again. That's what everyone thinks, but honestly, I disagree. I feel like people are easing up on restrictions too soon, and even if they start the season, there's gonna be a problem and there's gonna be a complication. Like they still haven't fully learned what COVID is. It's really serious and it's something scary. No, I have not had it. No, none of my friends have had it. But from what I've heard and from what my doctors tell me, it is not something you want to go near. And these players, well, yes, they're paid this much. They don't want to get sick. They don't want to get their families sick. Obviously, they wouldn't be around their families. You meant for baseball. Yeah, I'm aware. But like for baseball players and their families, obviously they wouldn't see them while they're playing the season. But still, it's nuts. Like no baseball player, even if they're being paid $30 million. Actually, well, some, but ones with like families, they don't want to leave their families alone. Like we need to stay strong during a time like this. Obviously, staying with your loved ones and your families. So, how's your COVID going? COVID quarantine, I guess. Gotta go. Okay, bye. This is a bad 10th inning for me. I ended up losing the International World Series, I guess. I don't really know. I love how they write, honestly, it's just muscles, and then they put the heaviest players in the league. Michael Pineda, who, by the way, probably should be in the majors. Yeah, he is in the majors. I don't know why they're... Wait, are these all major leaguers? No, wait, what? Not that bad. Restaurants or live dining. Wow, wait. Gotta go or not? Like, full out, just curious. Yeah, it says I have a fantastic score, even though if you look at my history, I've been in a negative record all year, 29-43, and then 10-10. Nothing great, but my season score was 9-10. Now I'm just gonna wait until I guess the Glove Wizards announced. That's gonna be around. Okay, why is Pittsburgh calling people up? They didn't make the. Oh wait, it's the end. It's just the end of the season for them. Thought it was playoff time already. My God, these player transactions. Yeah, the restaurants are easing up too in Toronto. I live just outside, and I guess they're having like porch eating and like in-store pickup and like in takeout pickup things. Baseball stuff. Yeah, I'm blanking here, but I guess restrictions are easing up and people think that it's better. Like all the restrictions came in when there were less than 100,000 cases, and now the world's at like 8 million and people are easing up. This is something a little dumb. Somebody should really say something. Obviously, I'm saying something. Okay, October 4th. I'm getting texts. Give me a second. Okay, so back to that. Just some annoying people texting me. I just want to get to the end of October, right? And that's usually when the MLB playoffs finishes. Oh, Bolton, he's okay. And actually go look at. I clicked the wrong one. I want to click MLB, and then I want to. Let's just watch this. Oh, I don't want the Astros to win. Even Even in OOTP, it's just sad to see the Astros win. Now that's beautiful. The Astros win 2, and then they lose 4 in a row. I'm gonna assume you are no longer on here. It says my contract's extended, but like I feel like I should have a say in that, and now I'm just unhappy with the team. I am going to go. I want somewhere that has a lot of money for extensions. Oakland is a great team. They didn't actually have a good year. They don't have money available though. Not enough for me to care. Arizona has like a decent. They have a good budget. I thought they did at least. Texas probably the team that I want to take right now because they have They have Kluber until 21, Lynn until 21. These guys can be traded away for prospects. Their bullpen's okay, especially. I'm also looking at their IL stats. I should probably look at MLB. Yeah, I guess Kluber and Lynn are no longer top pitchers. Leclerc still one of the top closers. He's doing well. Odor is on his bad contract, but Gallo's doing well. I think I'm going to pick it up with Oakland. Yeah. Okay, so salary arbitration. Obviously, it's cheaper just to give these players extensions. They're already all offered extensions. Let me just check which ones I don't want to extend. Okay, so I don't want to extend any of the relievers that are being offered. Obviously, Semien. I want to keep Semien for a while. 8 years, 23 mil. $33 million a year. Like Semien is not that quality. He's not that great. Like he's a good player. I like him a lot, but OOTP definitely miscalculated. Usually, you can find the better players that are leaving by their minor league WAR. So I know Dustin Fowler, who's only 25. I know I should probably sign him to an extension. I know arbitration. I should probably. This is how I find pending offers. The relievers. I don't want to keep my relievers. They're not very good. I can sign better ones for cheaper. Jandel Gustav. Brian Schlitter. And Daniel Mendigan. I should withdraw arbitration from these guys. They're not really major league caliber pitchers. Oakland, I'm probably going to have to redo the team. Tony Kemp. Like I have Chapman and I have two good guys, but Tony Kemp should not be with me for now, at least. Maybe I'll trade back for him once he's like retained or something. I'm getting some good names. Obviously, these guys usually are offered to trade towards the end of the year. Maybe they're out of options for the next year. Maybe the team already has somebody starting at that position. Okay, I'm looking, and obviously the best one I'm looking at is probably like Dom Nunez, Jorge Soler. His arbitration scares me because of what he's already being paid. I'm actually going to go in like 10 minutes because I have to book something. I'm going to take Helsley and Martinez. I'm just going to try grabbing as many pitchers as I can. Anthony Shue, Jerry Vasto. Gomber, Helsley. It's a decent deal for Tony Kemp. I'll toss in Buddy Reed. Martinez, by the way, not on a great deal. 11 million is not what I really want. My money's going to drop. Let's just try and add people to this deal. Let's put Keegan Akin in the deal. He's a good guy with some decent potential. I guess OOTP just didn't like him here. Sometimes that happens with players. I'm going to keep Barreto, but Austin Beck. No, I do want him. He's good. Sometimes there are players that look good to trade, and then once you trade them away, they're not good. I don't know why they want Raphael Kelly so badly. It says he'd be a good starter, so if I set him as a starter, it gives him 2 stars, which I can deal with. Plus 50% retain on Carlos Martinez. Seems pretty reasonable to me. I go ahead and toss in Mark Payton. Yeah, that's going to work. Basically just filling my bullpen with some guys that I wanted. My roster's full. I'm kind of tired, kind of annoyed. Either way, though, wait a second. Is OBS still working? Oh, yeah, it was just closed for a second. Yeah, that's the streaming thing we use. Either way, I'm, like, kind of done. Done for today. I'm just going to save it. Thank you so much for tuning back into Off the Bat after this crazy break, especially during these unprecedented times. Thank you so much. I hope we kept you entertained for the hour we stayed on, or not really an hour, but we're going to try and bring some more content back to the channel. We're going to try and become active again. So we hope to see you back on Off the Bat.